So I suppose the question when it comes to, in particular, these regulatory issues, have we seen the worst of it from here?
Oh, on the regulatory side of things, I think we have. Certainly, with the disclosure of the charge that they took, about the 1.2 billion, that was certainly affecting cash earnings. Peter King, Chief Executive Officer of Westpac, is really on a huge transformation strategy of the bank. So he, by the sound of it, he thinks that the worst is behind them as when it comes to actually the operations of the bank, and sort of simplifying down to just the core Australian, New Zealand banking operations businesses there. So on the regulatory side of things, my read is that yes, they're thinking that the worst is over for the moment.
So bad debt provisions already topping 3 billion Aussie dollars. What does the future hold for Westpac when it comes to credit quality and bad loans?
Yeah, that's a really good pick up on that one. It certainly is an issue going forward for the bank, and not only Westpac, for ANZ, and we'll also have National Australia earnings coming up as well later in this week. Now, Westpac increased their bad debt provision to 3.2 billion, as you said, and it is definitely the worst since the GFC for them, echoing ANZ's rise last week. And now it really does make sense. You know, Australia's income support packages will begin to roll off early next year, and that'll provide a truer picture of the economy's health. So while Westpac have disclosed that about 2/3 of their mortgages have begun, that were on deferral, have begun paying back their loans, it really, the reading with the higher bad debt provisions is just that banks really aren't out of the woods just yet, and there is that fear that the worst is to come next year.